when we introduce the doctor, you need to scream, shout, stamp on the bleachers, throw babies in the air, and
make him feel very welcome.
Make him feel very welcome. All right, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Dr.
Dr.
Kent, the hypnotist.
Thank you, thank you. Wow, this is great. You're in the best place. Welcome to this audience interactive hypnosis show. As we get started, just so I know, how many people here have never seen a hypnosis show? Oh, that's a good crowd. Out of curiosity, has anybody ever seen a hypnosis show here? Ooh, we got a good group. Well, I'm Dr. Kent, the hypnotist. And as they say nowadays, it's drkentthehypnotist.com. I don't know how that got in there. I am a real doctor, and I want you to know that hypnosis is safe. At least it's safer than being in my operating chair. That's true. Being hypnotized is like being awake in a walking daydream. We're all hypnotized at least twice a day. You know, once just before we fall asleep, just before we wake up, we pass through a state of hypnosis. It's a state you can find yourself in if you're watching a TV show and you're really involved and somebody comes in the room that can't get your attention. You're in a hypnotic trance. That's what we're looking for today. Just so you know, hypnosis works extremely well on highly intelligent people. Are we gonna have a problem today? No, I'm just kidding. You can't be made to do anything against your will when you're hypnotized. At least that's what I told my ex-wife. But no, seriously, you can't be made to do anything against your moral beliefs, and you aren't going to be revealing any of your personal secrets, because after all, I'm a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist. You will find when you're up here, when you volunteer and you come up here and you fall into your waking, fun, relaxed state of hypnosis, your eyes will be closed, you'll be slumped down in your seat. You actually look to the audience like you're sleeping. In actual fact, your mind's highly active. You know everything that's going on. It's just that you feel so relaxed for the first time in a long time, you just don't want to move. Matter of fact, 30 minutes of being on stage in a hypnotic state is the equivalent of a 6-hour power nap. So if anybody was up late last night or is tired walking around the fair or just want to feel their youth and vigor coming back, this is the place you want to be. It's quite dramatic. So when I call for volunteers, what I'm looking for are people with a good imagination, fun personality, and somebody who's able to follow directions. Now, because of that, I came up with a little test for y'all so you can self-test yourself to see if this is going to work. So everybody here, hold their hand up right by their face, just like this. Everybody, even people wearing hats can do this. Everybody hold their hand up, wiggle their fingers. That's good, thank you. Wiggle your fingers, make a peace sign. Peace sign, wiggle your fingers again. Make a circle. Look at your circle, look at my circle. Put the circle right on your chin. Yeah. The chin's down here. Chin's down here. That was good. I can't believe I do this every day. I get the same reaction. That's visual suggestion. Today, all you have to do is listen to my voice, follow my instructions, and you drop down into a nice trance. So what I'm saying, I want people with a fun personality. The reason I say that is when you're up here, your personality is magnified about 500%. So if you're a fun person out there now, you're going to be more fun up here. If it turns out you're kind of a person with a boring personality, it might be fun to see what it's like with a good personality when you're up here, because we're going to magnify that and turn you into a fun person. So anybody would like to come up here, I'm going to have you come up in just a minute. Please don't come up if you're 9.5 months pregnant. We don't want any surprises. Don't come up if you have any aches and pains. You can blame on me or the management. And if you're the type of person that needs 1,000 pills a day just to get out of bed in the morning, not only will you probably enjoy it more from the bleachers, I am a doctor, we can talk about it after the show. But anybody that would like to join in the show and have the time of their life, come on up. We have limited chairs. Grab yourself a chair. Time of your life.
Y'all ready for this?
A few more chairs left. Come on up, ladies and gentlemen. It's like being in a wake daydream. Anybody else? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. More people we have, the better the show. More people we have, the better the show. Last chance.
Oh, pick me!
Come on up. You'll enjoy it. Here we go. Another person. Let's see. 3 more chairs. Here we go. 2 chairs. 1 chair. Let's see. Are we filled up or? 1 left. We got 1 chair left. You're trying to make it up here? Here we go. Here he comes. That's it. 1 chair. 1 chair. Okay, I tell you what. Both of you come up. We'll grab another chair. We'll get another chair for you. It's a special person. He has that look. We're bringing a chair up for you. Here we go. Okay, excellent. The chairs are filled. You missed your chance. Next show, if we do another show, you can try then. So what we're going to do right now is safety first. I'm going to address these people, give them some safety concerns, and then we'll get on with the show. So anybody up here, if you have any gum in your mouth, just spit it right here. I'll catch it because nobody has gum? Nobody's taken me up on that yet. I think they swallow it. All right, if you have anything like an iPhone or something that could fall out of your pocket, we don't want it to get lost or damaged. Anything that rings, you could turn it off. If you have somebody in the audience you could hand it to, we don't want you stepping on it. Or you can leave it right up here by the speakers. If it disappears, we will give you the link to eBay later where you will find the merchandise. The wallets will be empty, but you'll be able to get the leather back. Okay, let's see. Everybody looks good. Okay, so what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to take about 2 minutes and drop these people into that wonderful, relaxed state of a daydream we call hypnosis. So during the next 2 minutes, if you could all not shout out their names or throw things at them, because we don't want them jarring awake while the process. As soon as I get done, I'll let you know, and you can make all the noise in the world you want when you're done. Matter of fact, once they are in a state of hypnosis, the more noise you make, the deeper they go. The deeper they go, the better they feel. And the better they feel, the better they perform. And the better they perform, the better the show's going to be for you. So I'll let you know when the time is going to come. So everybody up on stage, all I need for you to do is listen to my voice and follow my instructions. First thing I want you to do is put your feet flat on the ground in front of you. I want you to put your hands on your thighs in front of you. Everybody, hands on your thighs. Okay, that's good. Now the next thing I want you to do is look off into the distance. And I want you to find an object that you can focus on that's not moving. It could be the tall metal structure over there at the top of the red building. Any structure you can find that's not moving that you can stare at. I want you to stare at this structure until I tell you not to stare. And just listen to my voice. I'm going to teach you how to breathe, and I'm going to teach you how to relax. There's nothing in this world that can keep you from relaxing from this point forward. As long as you listen to my voice, I'm going to teach you how to breathe and how to relax. So in just a moment, I'm going to count to 3. When I count to 3, I want you to take a deep breath in with me, and then exhale. And every time you take a deep breath in and breathe out, I want you to think of the word sleep and just let your body relax. So again, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3. When I do, I want you to take a deep breath in with me and exhale. Every time you breathe in and breathe out, I want a wave of relaxation pass through your body, letting you drift deeper and deeper and more relaxed. So again, when I count to 3, you'll take a deep breath in with me. And as you exhale, all the stress of today, yesterday, tomorrow will leave your body. And you'll just slowly drift into a relaxed state. So 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Think of the word sleep and just relax. And let all the stress leave your body. You can drop your shoulders down. That's where we hold most of the stress during the day. Forget about what's going on yesterday. The sounds of the fair around you will just make you feel secure and relaxed. The sound of my voice will help you become more and more relaxed. So again, I'm going to count to 3. And when I count to 3, you take another deep breath in with me. And as you exhale, you feel all the stress leave your body and just think of the word sleep. So every time you breathe in and breathe out, think of the word sleep and relax. So 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Just letting that wave of relaxation pass over your body, sending you deeper and deeper. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. So I'm going to count to 3 one more time. And this time, when I count to 3, you'll take a deep breath in, but when you breathe in this time, you allow your eyes to close. And as you exhale, you'll allow your heavy head drop down to your chest as a wave of relaxation passes through your body, sending you deeper. So again, in just a moment, I'm going to count to 3. When I reach 3, you'll take a deep breath in, closing your eyes. And as you exhale, your heavy head will drop down to your chest. And just think of the word sleep and let yourself relax. So 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, close the eyes. Exhale, and just let that head drop down to your chest. And let a wave of relaxation pass down through your body. And as this relaxation passes through your body, it sends you deeper. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the more fun you have. And the more fun you have, the deeper you go. So I'm going to count to 3 again in just a minute. And this time when I hit 3, I want you to open your eyes and find that object you were staring at just a little while ago. And as soon as you see it, close your eyes, and that'll send you twice as deep as you are right now. So again, in just a moment, I'm going to count to 3. When I get to 3, you'll open your eyes, find that object you were staring at a moment ago, and as soon as you find it, your eyes will close, your head will drop down, you go twice as deep as you are right now. So 1, 2, 3, find that object, close your eyes to drop down twice as deep as you were just a moment ago. You're doing great. Just let that wave of relaxation pass through your body. You're actually doing good. I'm going to count to 3 in just a moment. As soon as I count to 3, you'll open your eyes. You'll find the object you were staring at just a moment ago. As soon as you find the object, the eyes will close. And again, you'll drop down twice as deep as you are right now. Twice as relaxed, letting that feeling pass through your whole body. So 1, 2, 3. Find that object, close the eyes, and drift down deeper, deeper, and deeper. You're actually doing wonderful. Actually doing wonderful. We're going to do this one more time, but this time, when I count to 3, you find your object, you'll close your eyes, and you'll drop down 10 times deeper than you have been. You'll drop down way more relaxed, with the relaxation passing through all the muscles of your body, just sending you deeper and more relaxed. So this time when I count to 3, you open your eyes. As soon as you see the object, close your eyes, and you drop down 10 times deeper than you were before. So 1, 2, 3. Close the eyes and just drift down deeper, deeper, and deeper. Expect it to happen, want it to happen, and it will happen. You're all doing absolutely wonderful. Just listening to my voice. Now what I want you all to do, with all these muscles being relaxed, is I want you to concentrate on the muscles right around your eyelids, those little muscles right around your eyes. I want you to relax those muscles so much that in a moment, when I ask you to try to open your eyes, those muscles are so relaxed they just won't work. Your eyebrows will bounce up and down, but your eyes won't open. Matter of fact, your eyes will feel like they've been super glued shut. Those muscles are so relaxed that those eyes are going to feel like they're made out of one piece of skin from your forehead down to your cheek. They just won't work. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to try to open your eyes. And try means fail. You'll try, but you just won't be able to. The eyes will feel like magnets are holding them together. Now I know one or two you might be able to peek, but that's not why we're here. We're here to see the effect of the imagination, our own imagination has on our own body. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to try to open your eyes. And when you try, you can't. Go ahead and try to open your eyes and see that you can't. All right, stop trying and let that wave of relaxation pass through your whole body. You guys are doing absolutely excellent. The more you relax, the better you feel. You guys are doing excellent. I'm going to count to 3 just one more time. This time when I hit 3, I want every muscle in your body just to completely go loose and limp, totally relaxed. I want you to imagine you have an imaginary seatbelt holding you to your chair, because I don't want you flopping out of your chair. But when I count to 3, I want you to let all your muscles go completely loose and limp. Almost like they're a hand of loose rubber bands. Loose and limp, almost like a child's play toy or a wet dish rag. When I count to 3, just let all the tension, any tension left, just leave your body and just let your body collapse. 1, 2, 3, and relax. You all are doing wonderful. You all are doing wonderful. From this point on, any suggestions I give you will instantly become your reality. And from this point on, whenever I say the word sleep, or shake your hand and say the word sleep, your eyes will close, and you'll immediately go right back to the state you're in right now and even deeper. So from this point on, whenever I say the word sleep, or shake your hand and say the word sleep, you'll go right back down to the state you're in right now and even deeper. And when you hear the audience applause, whenever you hear the audience applause, it'll send you deeper and deeper, more relaxed. So whenever the audience applause, it'll send you deeper. Now in a minute, I'm going to count to 3. And when I get to 3, I want you to make as much noise as you can for our volunteers up on stage, because the more noise you make, the deeper they go and the better they feel. And the better they feel, the deeper they go. And the deeper they go, the better they perform. And the better they perform, the better the show is for you. So when I count to 3, make as much noise as you can so this whole fair knows we're having fun. So 1, 2, 3. Make some noise for our volunteers. Excellent. This is for you. Okay, do you want to keep everybody happy here? All right, because everybody on stage has done so good, the fair has come out with a special portal. It's a ride, but it transports you down to the Caribbean islands. So in just a minute, you're going to be transported to the Caribbean islands, and you're going to be in a lounge chair in the sunshine by the beach, having the time of your life. So 1, 2, 3, down in the Caribbean on a lounge chair. Go ahead and stretch out. The sun is shining. The sky is blue. The sun is shining. The sky is blue, and everybody's having a good time. Our porpoises driving by in the water, trying to smile at you. But you're up here enjoying the sun. The sun is bright. Just lay back and relax. Enjoy the sun down here in the islands. Now as that sun passes overhead, we are finding up the clouds have disappeared. The sun's right overhead. It's starting to get hot. It's starting to get hotter and hotter. The temperature's going up to 90. It's up to 90 degrees now. It's going to 95. We didn't expect it to get this hot. I mean, it's a bright day. There's no clouds in the sky. It's starting to get hot. It's getting up to 100, 110. If you feel this heat, you might want to loosen up your collar a little bit. I mean, it's starting to get hot. I mean, it's almost starting to get to the point where you're going to sweat. I mean, it's getting hot up here. Temperature's going up to 115 degrees. I mean, it's hot. You might want to fan yourself to break that heat. Matter of fact, these little bugs are starting to come by. These little bugs are starting to come by and bother you. You might want to flip those little bugs away. Flip those bugs away. You don't want to get bit by the little bugs on the beach. The bugs are coming, and it's hot. It's hot. Matter of fact, the bugs isn't the problem. It's the crabs that are coming by trying to nibble on your toes. Oh my God, those crabs might take your toes off. You got to shoo those crabs away. There's nothing worse than crabs on the beach when they're after your toes. Oh my God, they're big crabs. Oh, wait a minute. The dolphins are swimming away, and the crabs have taken off. I don't know what's causing this. Wait, I see what it is. The clouds are coming in. It's a cold front coming in. The temperature's starting to drop. Whoa, that's a Fargo temperature drop. It's down to 30 degrees already, just like that. The dolphins took off. It's getting cold. It's down to 20 degrees. It's down to 15 degrees. You can even start shivering. You might want to hug yourself, keep yourself warm. It's starting to go down to below zero. I think we're 5 degrees below zero right now. It is getting chilly. It is getting chilly here. Oh, I don't know what you do to keep warm, but you might want to try it. I mean, it is just getting too cold. Oh, but wait, the fair's come to our rescue. They're transporting us back. Oh, back to the fair where the temperature is normal. You're back at the fair and the temperature is normal. And you've done extremely good. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. I think they deserve it. Everybody on stage, open your eyes, look at me. Look at my hand, and sleep all the way back down to where you were. You're doing absolutely good. Absolutely good. Matter of fact, you're doing so good that while you were down in the islands, they found out you were all world famous musicians. And the reason they brought you back to the fair so quickly is they wanted you to entertain the audience and really start this day off. They wanted to do something classical because they have the rock and roll at night. So what they've done is they've put all your favorite instruments underneath your chair. So when the music starts, you can reach underneath your chair and grab your favorite instrument. That instrument might be a horn, it might be a drum, it might be a kaleidoscope. It's classical music. So whatever instrument you like to play, when the music starts, you're going to find it underneath your chair. So reach underneath your chair, grab your instrument, and show us why you are the world's best musician. Here we go. Show us what you can do. Play those instruments. You're doing excellent. The horns, people, find those instruments. They're down there. We know we put them down there. You can always find them on eBay if they don't show up here along with everybody's wallet. You've got to keep playing those instruments. You're making the day for everybody in the fair. You are doing pretty good for the people that can find their instruments. I feel like I'm in a music store here. The instruments were there somewhere. You know what? I think those crabs might have got those instruments and taken them away. You guys have done a wonderful job. You guys have done a wonderful job. And the fair feels really good about it. They appreciate the fact that you found the instruments. You can stop playing the instruments because they figured out maybe it really wasn't the instruments that you're so good at. It's just that they found out, looking at you, you happen to be the perfect physical specimens, and they brought you back just in time to do a muscle posing for everybody in the crowd. They realized you had the best bicep muscles, the best foot muscles, the best leg muscles, and on top of that, you know how to do poses. And the whole secret to posing is knowing how to do the poses. So when the music starts, I want you all to open your eyes, take a step forward, and show us your best muscle poses, because you are the best.
Feels good to see the world.
Everybody, just stand up, open your eyes, and show us how you can pose those muscles. Let's show us those arm muscles. I know you guys know how to pose. That's it. Oh, you're doing good. Show us those back muscles. We want to see those back muscles. Oh yeah, we've got the back muscles. Oh, wait, we haven't even seen the ear muscles yet. Let's see those ear muscles. Ear muscles are the toughest ones to do. But I think they did a pretty good job. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. Everybody on stage, look at my hand, and sleep all the way down, going down deeper and deeper and deeper. Boy, the fair really appreciates everything you're doing for them. Matter of fact, they appreciate it so much that they're going to let you take their favorite sports car and drive around the fair and make as much noise and go as fast as you want. So just imagine that right now you're in your car and you're getting it started up, and it's a car that belongs to the fair, so you're going to be able to ride this car. We're going to go all the way around the fair. We're going to try to avoid the people as we go. So all right, get ready and let's take off. Let's just see what this car can do. Driving down the fairway. Up, we're coming up to a sharp left turn. Getting ready for a sharp left turn. Here it is. Turn left, turn left. Okay, straighten out, straighten out. Give it some gas. Let's see how fast we can go. Go down. We're coming up to a sharp right turn. Wait a minute. Here it goes. There you go. There you go. Sharp right turn. That's good. Okay. Do it straighten out again. Okay, now this is good. We're coming up to a small little bridge. When we hit that bridge, you're going to go airborne. And when you go airborne, you're flying in the air till you come down. We're coming up to it. Here we go. Here we hit the bridge. Let's go up in the air. Whoa, and we're coming down again. And here we go. We take another sharp left, another sharp left. Boy, we're having fun. This is really the way we want to have fun. Fun, fun, fun as we are out here. Uh-oh, not what we were expecting. Not what we were expecting. I didn't know the fair had police out here. We better pull over and see what they want. Uh-oh. I think they want to give us a ticket for speeding. We really didn't get permission to go racing around. But the fair, since it's a fair, these cops are really nice. Matter of fact, I know from experience that if you come up with a really good reason why you were speeding, they won't give you a ticket. They'll let you off, but it has to be a really wild reason. They've heard every excuse there is. But if you come up with a real inventive excuse, they're just going to let you go. So the person I'm touching to right now, what excuse are you going to give this cop to get out of the ticket?
I got some donuts in the back.
Oh, bribery, that always works. I like that. Okay, no ticket for you. Person I'm touching now, what's your excuse?
I don't have one.
You don't have one. I've heard that one before. That's a common excuse. All right, the person I'm touching now, what are you going to tell them?
I was having too much fun.
Too much fun. You're at the fair. That's not a crime. And this person here?
My grandma was in the hospital.
Oh, we can't let Grandma be lonely because a big red wolf gets to Grandma. We understand it. We understand it. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. I think they're doing pretty good. I think they're doing pretty darn good. Matter of fact, these people are doing absolutely wonderful. Matter of fact, the fair is so impressed with how you've entertained these people, the audience. They're going to entertain you. So they're giving you tickets that were inside a movie theater, specially made for you by the fair. And we got in just in time because the first act is a comedian, and he's about to deliver his punchline. And his punchline happens to be the funniest line that's ever been made in a movie. And it's the funniest line there is. So in just a minute, he's going to deliver this punchline, and it's going to make you laugh. It's going to make you laugh harder than ever because this is the funniest comedian that's ever been. So here he gets, he's getting ready to deliver his punchline, and here he is, and boom! It is funny. It is a funny punchline. It is funnier than you can imagine. Matter of fact, the more you think about it, the funnier it gets. It's not only getting funnier. They've got monkeys coming up, and they're playing on this guy's coat. They're pulling his mustache. I've never seen anything this funny. It's the monkeys. Some of them are dressed up in like little Muppet costumes. I don't know how they got this on film. This is the funniest thing. This is the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. Oh, but wait a minute. There's a big old angry man coming. He's got a big black bag. He's grabbing up these monkeys. He's throwing them in this big black bag. Oh, that's terrible. Throwing these monkeys in a big black bag? Wait, he's the guy that takes animals to the glue factory. Oh, no, what's going to happen to these monkeys? These monkeys that were having so much fun, they're going to the glue factory. This is going to be just terrible for these monkeys. We'll probably never see him again. He's throwing them in his trunk, and he's driving down the street. Oh, but wait, there's a zipper on the bottom of the bag. The monkeys opened it, and they escaped. The monkeys are free. Oh, the monkeys are going to have a good life. They're free. They got out of the truck. They're running into the woods. They're going to be free forever. Oh, these monkeys, we are so lucky they got free. Matter of fact, they're in the woods. They see a little wooden cabin. And they go, the cabin's empty. They go, oh, we can live here forever, especially now because nightfall's coming. We need a safe place to stay, and this place has food and is comfortable. So let's just lock the door and go to sleep. And they're all in there, and they're together. They think, finally, at last, we're going to have a good life. But wait a minute. There's somebody walking up. It can't be the man with the black bag again. Oh, no, it's him. He's after us again. He's pounding on the door. Don't open the door. He's pounding on the door. Don't open the door. He's kicking the door. The door is starting to break. We don't want to go to the glue factory. The door is kicked open. And oh, it's the landlord. He just wanted to say he's happy we're staying here. And he wanted to repair the door, and we could live here as long as we want to. Oh, life turned out to be good. Everybody, open their eyes, look at me, and sleep. Give them a round of applause. I think that was great. I'm going to wake these people up now. I'm going to count them up so they feel good. Once I wake them up, I'm going to have them stand up and take a bow. And that's when I want you to really give them a round of applause and let you know how much we appreciate what they did. People on stage, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. As I count you up, you become wide awake. 1, starting to wake up, becoming aware of your surroundings. 2, all the little silly suggestions I made while you're up here totally disappeared. 3, starting to feel energy come back into your body. You can stretch, take a deep breath. You're starting to feel energized. 4, energy is coming back in. You feel better than you have in years. And 5, wide awake. Thank you very much. Please stand up, everybody, and take a bow for the audience. And thank you very much. Let's hear it for them. Come on, they were great.
And keep the applause going for Dr. Kent, the hypnotist.
I appreciate that too. Thank you very much. We have another show. Come back and join us, and you can be the show. Thank you.
Hey, if you're not doing anything now, look to your right. You'll see that there's a glass blowing demonstration about to begin just across that green lawn in the kids' area.